Welcome to Diamond Dynasty. Great. Now select a corner infielder. Let's head to the outfield. Who do you want to draft? Good call. Now it's time to select your starting pitcher. Who do you think should get the call in the bullpen? Finally, select a stadium to get started. Now, to speed things up, we will draft the rest of your roster for you. Good luck.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the New York Mets and the Red Sox. Standing in, Billy Burns. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, center fielder, number 15.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
There for it, Aoki, and he'll make the play for the first down.
Batting second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Ramirez has it. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Nori Aoki.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And that is into the gap for Pence. He's got himself extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Burns. He's got it 1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting fifth.
Here's Albert now. Little dribbler down the line. But it's foul, strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short.
Anderson picks it up.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Jason Ward, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses for ball 1. Price sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. Way in front of that fastball.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
Grounded down the third baseline. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And Now to the plate, Kyle
Leading
Schwarber.
off with the
He'll
bat.
lead it off here to begin the
Designated
second.
hitter,
And the
Kyle
first pitch of the inning here
Schwarber.
misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here's Adrian now. His matchup numbers with John Lackey. 7 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the
Third
two
baseman,
outfielders,
number 2.
bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Misses, ball 2. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mets standing in, David Wright. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Designated hitter, David.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a liner. Now the 0-2 from Price. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting 9th.
At the plate, Alexi Ramirez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High pop-up. McCann has a play, and the inning is over. So after the 3 into the windup and the pitch.
Catcher, Brian
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the first out.
Batting 9th.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Mets.
Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. towards second. But there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Nori Aoki.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch here from Price. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready to take his hacks again, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Burns on the run. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Price pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 2-2 offering. And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Josh Harrison stands in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
A wave and a miss. Sliced hard on the ground. Pujols has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harper.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's the fastball from Lackey, 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Adrian now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I know he'd like to see that pitch again. I know he's got 2 strikes. That's a ball he should have hit, though. It's right in his wheelhouse. He fouled it off. He's going to last another pitch. But, man, that's the one he wanted.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs here. Lance
attention,
McCullers will
Now
come out
pitching
now
for the
and
New
make
York
his
Mets,
first appearance of the
Number
spring.
43.
Stepping
Lance
up now, David
McCullers.
Wright. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-0 home to right. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired. 2 down now.
The shortstop.
Digging in for his second at bat, Alexi Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
The 0-2 once more. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throw into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
First offering on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is under it near the mound, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
The batter, center fielder, Billy Burns.
Billy Burns is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Sean Gilmartin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Sean Gilmartin.
Hunter Pence is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
The 1-0 now to Pence.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Adrian Beltre.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Anderson brings it in.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Bryce Harper is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ramirez for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that Carlos Estevez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Chase Utley is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. One and two. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Hitter, David.
Striding in once again, David Wright, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then Chase Utley will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Adrian Camacho is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Steven Souza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side. Mets strand 1. Adrian Camacho will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Daniel Descalso will also enter as he takes over at third base. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
A defensive change for the Mets.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled back. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Alexi Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. In the dirt here. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Anderson goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Billy Burns stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need it.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Line drive to left, but this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Chris Hatcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Beltre is retired, and there's 1 away. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Burns racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Chase Utley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Utley awaits the 1-0. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pops it up back behind second base. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side.
Leading off with a match, the designated hitter,
Jason Grilly comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Ned. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he got him swinging. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. Adrian Camacho will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
third baseman number 3.
Daniel Descalso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did. And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at a called strike. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Pence is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Robinson Cano. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of